One, actually, I got this Dark Magician Girl figure because, as you know, following this channel here and on our YouTube and podcast with Josh and I, you know I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan, so I had to cop on it. Really cool plushies, Pokemon plushies, you know I'm a big Pokemon fan. This Tengen one I found, I didn't buy it, but it was really cool because it brought back memories. Really interesting AI, where people were having conversations with this AI technology. It's have the coolest swords. Of course, you see here the Demon Slayer swords. At some point, I really want to get a Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. One of the booths had this raffle for the Dark Magician figure. They had some awesome backpacks. It reminded me of something you would see at EDC. A lot of manga. I did get a couple manga books here. I got a couple volumes of Blue Exorcist, but nothing really that was super hard to find or anything. One thing that was really cool that I see a lot at these conventions is the Japanese imports of soundtracks that they have. Cousin Graham is a huge Magic the Gathering player, and when we went to our last convention, which was MomoCon in Atlanta, he bought a very rare Magic the Gathering card. And he is also a really huge car guy, so you know we had to go check out the car section. Some of the coolest artwork on these cars. Fairy Tail car, Attack on Titan car. Here's the Dark Magician Girl figure that I did cop on. I've been wanting to add it to my collection piece for a long time because I am a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan, and I don't see this one as often very much. And here is where they had all the imported soundtracks and VHSs and imported games. I did get this Snow White VHS from Japan and this Inuyasha VHS from Japan, which is really cool because I'm a huge Inuyasha collector, so that was a big piece to add to my collection. And the Snow White VHS I got because, as everyone knows, you know I'm a huge Disney person, and I do have the original Snow White, same edition, but the American version in shrink wrap that I got from my grandmother from when I was a kid, and she passed away a couple years ago. So kind of more like a childhood memento. It was just really cool to find that exact same edition that I have that's going on my shelf. Overall, I would say this is one of my favorite conventions to go to every year. Absolutely love it just because there's so much space, you can take your time, everyone's so friendly, and you get to enjoy the holiday festivities as well. It's Chase from the Ridiculous Crew from Chase and Josh Factor Fantasy. Remember, if you want to know more about Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, or any other fantasy fiction, follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more. But I'll see you guys next time. Have a magical day.